Hey everyone, welcome back to another Talk with Maynard videocast. In this videocast, we're going to be discussing the Project Maynardstang co-founder and the support I received from my immediate family. Before we dive too deep into this discussion, I want to give you a quick recap of what Project Maynardstang is so you can understand why I have a co-founder and need so much help from my family. Project Maynardstang is my version of a nonprofit where I raise money and awareness for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And I'm here with the Project Maynardstang co-founder, my dad, Scott.
So Cody started Project Maynardstang several years ago. The thought just came to him, how can I help people and raise awareness of neuromuscular disease? I tend to be front and center along with him. I don't know if I'd say I'm a co-founder, but I help him with everything that Project Maynardstang is and does because we share so many of the same likes and interests.
I felt that this was an important video to make because I refer to my dad a lot in my videos and he's seen in quite a bit of my content. But I also wanted to say there's more people behind the scenes than just my dad. He's the one that likes to be on camera and stuff, but I have people in the background always that prefer not to be on the camera so much, and they help me with all my Project Maynardstang tasks and everything I do in my daily life. Project Maynardstang is something I definitely like to have my family involved with because they're my support system and they come up with lots of cool ideas for Project Maynardstang, and I'm so glad to have all their help.
So not only do I help out with Project Maynardstang, but I help out with Cody's day-to-day life a lot, but the whole family does. Cody has all the ideas for Project Maynardstang like he said, but a lot of the physical stuff has to be done by someone else. So many things that you and I take for granted, Cody just can't do for himself. So we're always there to help him and take him where he needs to go, help him get stuff like this set up, just getting the cameras and everything ready to film this video, to get one place to the next, like I just stated. If you saw Cody's video from the LMR cruise in, well, his sister drove him up to Fort Worth to the racetrack to the show. We had to enlist her help because I drove Ugly Betty, and that was a long ride for Cody to try to go that far in the car. As comfortable as it is now, it's easier for him to take a trip in the van in his chair. So she helps out with that sort of thing and helps out with his, getting the videos going. But Cody's mom, she doesn't like to be on video most of the time. Now you can see pictures of her if you look back through the video, through the pictures from the Project Maynardstang cruise in. But she helps Cody immensely. Mm-hmm. She takes care of him all day, every day, from just simple tasks like brushing his teeth to helping him eat, to just, you imagine it, if it's something you take for granted, well, Cody can't take for granted. So we're here to help him with that. And Project Maynardstang co-founder, yeah, maybe, because I do get on camera here with him, and we have the love of cars, and we built Ugly Betty together, and that was some of the inspiration for Project Maynardstang. But it's what do they say? It takes a whole group to build a mountain or something or another.
Like
I can't think how this thing goes. Project Maynardstang is Cody's the face of that, and again, it is his deal. But there's so much behind the scenes that you don't see, and again, just daily life. If you want to go do something, you do it. Cody wants to do something, well, he has to wait for someone to help him do it. So it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Like my dad said, I get help from them with my day-to-day tasks quite often. Basically everything I do, I get help with. And I want to explain, some of the daily help I get. Usually my day starts really early in the morning. I get up with my dad, and he has to get up and go to work. But he helps me get out of the bed because my mom, she helps with a lot of stuff, but she can't quite do a lot of the heavy lifting kind of things. So he gets me up, he gets me in my power chair, and a lot of times I'll rest a little longer in the morning. And then a little while later, my mom will get me up and get me going, and she pretty much helps me with the first half of the day. She helps me with brushing my teeth. She helps me eat lunch. She helps me get stuff set up during the day whenever I'm working on my computer, and sometimes she even sets my camera up. But then later in the day, when my dad gets home, he kind of takes over the help, and he'll help me with the same tasks like brushing my teeth and stuff at night. But he helps with the heavy lifting when it comes to helping me use the restroom and taking a shower. So it's kind of a two-part thing. They kind of pass the baton off, and it works really good for us, and I get help from both of them all the time. And I even get a lot of help, like we said, from my sister when she's home, because she knows how to do a lot of this videography stuff, and she watches a lot of YouTube, so that really helps a lot.
And you were saying the other day how you feel fortunate that you're at home and not, some people they're in a facility when they can't physically take care of themselves, and Cody he's not only is he in a chair, but he has limited use of his arms. So there's people that don't have a family support system like that, and so they have to be in a nursing home, for maybe lack of a better term, assisted living. Maybe that's more the politically correct way to put it. But we're here to help them with those everyday tasks, to help with Project Maynardstang, to make this whole thing work. And it's not just Cody's mom and sister Jenny and me. Some of the bigger things like Project Maynardstang Cruise In, well, grandparents on both sides of his family are come together and help out with that event, help work and meet and greeting people and registering and taking money and parking and even beyond just Project Maynardstang, just some of the day-to-day tasks. They all have their own, all four of his grandparents. Fortunate to have them all four. And they have their special talents, and they have their places that they fit in. They don't necessarily do all the same things, but they all have, even that far out, have their place and have their role in his life.
Mm-hmm. And it's just really awesome to have all this help all the time.
So think about things that you take for granted, simplest things. If you don't learn anything else through this video, that not just Cody, but so many others that would just die to just be able to get themselves out of bed in the morning, not rely on somebody else. Mm-hmm. But Project Maynardstang Cofounder. I enjoy doing Project Maynardstang as much as I can give to it. And but we do all have our special tasks and our special things that we do to make this whole thing run.
Mm-hmm. My dad brought up the whole assisted living nursing home kind of thing, and I want to kind of elaborate on that a little bit. There's a lot of kids and people that are in my situation that need a lot of help, but some families don't want to help with that kind of thing, and they kind of put you on your own, so you end up in an assisted living kind of thing. But I don't want to make it sound like that's where everyone is. There are people out there that just can't take care of someone like me that needs help with everything, because maybe they need more help too. So that's the best option for someone in that situation, is assisted living. But for me, I have it so good. I have a roof over my head and food to eat and help with everything, and I get to be around the people I love the most. And it can be kind of weird working with different people, but it's so good to be in a place where I can be at my family, people that really know me and really know how to help with me and know how to work with me on different things. So I'm very blessed that I don't have to be in assisted living or I would have a stay-at-home nurse. I can just get my family and we can do the things we need to do.
So for me, I really hope that you enjoy the content that Cody brings you through Project Maynardstang. It's a unique platform that he's built here. combining the love of cars with wanting to raise awareness of neuromuscular disease and disability in general. Again, do hope you enjoy the content, the videos from car shows, the motivational quotes every day with pictures that we've taken at car shows. If you see the picture, it's not something that's been downloaded from someone else. It's something that we've seen in person, and Cody's felt important to share with you and to put the quote to it. Hope you enjoy that content, and we appreciate the support everyone's given. All the money, as we said so many times, goes to the Muscular Dystrophy Association to help find treatments and help people that don't have as well off as we do with their day-to-day life, with the equipment that they need. They've helped us with that. But again, we do appreciate everything. We do hope you enjoy what you see, and 2021 was an excellent year and best year since this whole thing has started, and looking to bring you better content and Cody's reformat some of this to make it even better, and looking to make 2022 an even bigger year. So for everyone that's behind the scenes of Project Maynardstang, we appreciate all our fans and followers.
Yeah, without all of you who are following me and watching my videos and stuff, I couldn't do it without you, and you're as much a part of my family as my closest family members are. That's all I have for you this time in this Talk with Maynard video cast. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more of how my family helps me with Project Maynardstang. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Project Maynardstang's content. I thank you for watching.